Hey everybody, thanks for coming on. That was rough. That was rough. I'm going for the top score, you guys. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm 65, and top score is 1.88 million. So my score is only 1.688 million. I gotta get another 200,000 points somehow. I don't think that's gonna happen. We'll try it a couple more times though. I haven't played the game since they updated it recently, so it always flies a little different. Yes, left fork, right fork. If you're in the Patreon team and in the Discord server, you can see a new message from Mr. Dean. Damn it. Oof. That was big oof, y'all. Big oof. My hardest points of scoring are ground roll because I have my rudder on my stick twist, so it's easy to jank the rudder around too much, and then my landing smoothness. I just suck at that. I'm not good. I think my lowest has been like 80 feet per minute. And they want you to get as close to zero as possible, which is not actually something you would want to do when landing a plane. Like it's called a kiss landing, and they actually don't recommend landing a plane as lightly as possible. I forget what the reasoning is, but yeah, there's a certain speed and a certain pressure you want to hit with, and it's not as close to zero as possible. Let's get silly. That was decent. Ah, see? Jacked my ground roll with this stupid stick. 1.46 mil. It's I don't know how these dudes are getting like in the 1.8 to close to 2 million. That's tough. They probably got some better hardware than me, I'm gonna say. And they might actually know what they're doing. Yeesh. None of my friends do this. What? All right, let's try a different one. Let's try something else. Oh, this is a good one. I've done this in a while. How's the stream quality, guys? Is it good? I can't watch the stream while streaming. Or can I? Let's look at my phone. Looks decent. Better than usual. My last couple streams were pretty low quality. I changed some settings in OBS. They should probably fly the plane. Man, I would love to have like an RTX 3080 or 3090 and some VR, because I have seen some shit with this. It is outstanding. But I don't have the hardware to push it. It's tricky to rock a ride, that's right on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. Oh, I'm gonna have to circle back around. Ain't making that one. They weren't kidding about that wind. What a beautiful day here in Alaska, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the trees on the water there. Such best state in the union to hide from the police, I'm told. Just beautiful. Remember, do not touch screens. Unless they're touch screens, then you touch screens. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you could use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Pompeii. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they do say. Come fly with me, we'll float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, we'll float down in the blue. I think I'm coming in too fast, boys. Yep. Sorry, Maverick. Buzz the tower again. That's why this one's tricky. That headwind gets you. You come in off the mountain there and you pick up too much speed. I have to go with more flaps on my descent next time. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so very near. You may even hear a gang of angels cheer just 'cause we're together. Oh, ain't that a kick in the head? How's that go? That's Dean Martin, ain't it? Man, I just cannot hit the mark on this one. We're gonna go in low. Oh, I got requests for Ain't That a Kick in the Head. Oops, I need to get some water if I'm gonna sing. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? My head keeps swimming. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. Ooh. Man, I gotta figure this out. This wind is killing me. That's my third attempt, or fourth maybe. I lost count. Might have to come up with a new approach vector. I'm gonna run out of gas before I can land this thing. That's why I don't understand this runway, why you wouldn't approach from over there where it's open and you can come in straight instead of down a hillside. But that's why it's a challenge, I reckon. Alright, we're gonna get low and slow. Wind is brutal. Ah! That was rough. It's still rough. Put that wheel down, Jack. Thank you. That's windy. That's windy. I'll try that one more time since technically that was like 4 attempts. Yikes. Whoa! Don't look out the window, fly the plane. You have died. Let's try not to eat shit again, shall we? You're a little low. You're a little low, Coog. Yeah, a little low. Give me 15, 20 degrees. This should be interesting.
Stall, stall, stall. Stall, 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 stall. Stall, stall.
I'm trying to stall. Please stop yelling at me.
Stall, 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 stall.
Butter. That was pretty decent for this one. I say 600,000. Oh, 900,000. I'll take it. Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Sedona. Which I guess would look kind of like Mars, really. This one's like that. I mean, those last two are high wind challenges, and you can sort of the wind kind of makes it hard to land on the Alaska one. I don't really even notice the wind in the Ireland one, but this one jerks the plane all over the place. Like this is some severe high wind. Fill my heart with song, let it sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. I'm gonna do this one cockpit view. It's very windy. Tell you what, if I was in a Cessna and the wind was pushing me around like this, I would be trying to land immediately myself. In fact, I would be wondering who cleared me for takeoff in this inclement weather. As you can see, that's not me pushing on the yoke, that's just the plane deciding it wants to go herky-jerky. don't like it. Way off, way off. Oof. Yeah, it was the ground roll really got me. That was really good. 85 feet per minute. I almost never come in that slow. If I would have been on target, I might have made top 10 with that landing. Yahoo. Let's try it again. But this time, at the outside view. And more stupid. You know, like doing stuff like this. Seems like the gauges have really, like, I don't know, they're not really smooth like they used to be. They kind of jerk around. I guess that's fine as long as the rest of the game is smooth. Look, a double roundabout. Why? Anybody from Arizona want to tell me why? That was as soft as you're ever going to land an airplane, let me tell you that. 1.62? Dang, that didn't even beat my high score. Look at that. 28 feet per minute. Man, there's no way. I don't know how this person got 1.94. They must have just hovered over the landing zone and just stopped dead. Because that was pretty good. I mean, that was real good. Man. Man. That wasn't even better than me. I thought that was outstanding. Oh well. I guess I'll live in the top 200. I've never had a landing that soft. 28 feet per minute. How soft is that? Feet per minute to miles per hour. 28. That is 0.318 miles per hour. Let's go to kmh for our European friends. Or 0.51. Half a kilometer an hour. That's how fast I was going when I hit the ground. That's slower than a human walking slowly. And that's not a perfect score. Yikes. Yikes, I tells ya. It just ain't fair. Oh, well. Ridiculous. Where should we land next? I wonder what this week's, if there's a weekly landing challenge this week. Home. Charles de Gaulle, that's a new one. Ooh, in the snow even. This looks tough. And the Airbus is all over the place with how they've tuned it here and there. Runway 26 right. 119 feet. Never done this one before. I am Manuel. I just am taking a break from that voice because it's my throat has been really torn up for a while. Oh, great. 2 runways side by side. Like I'm supposed to know which one 26 right is. First of all, let's turn this auto thrust off because I know that's going to screw me over. What a pretty landscape, you guys. Look at the sunset and the clouds and methane emissions and snow. France. Never been there. I've been near there. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to land on the runway on the right or the left. I would assume on the right since it's 26 right, but I could be totally wrong. And I might land on the wrong runway. Thank you. I don't know where the marker is.
100.
I can't see shit. It's too dark.
50, 40, 30, 20.
I'm gonna hit too hard. Oof. Stop, you stupid plane. Yeah, that was rough. Not getting into the world top 10. This dude, 198. That's luck. All right, let's try it again. Okay. Okay. Now I know where I'm touching down at. Of course, I haven't been able to get a score above 100,000 with the Airbus since like the last update, so I don't expect much here. Ow, my neck. Ugh. Ready to fly. All right, let's do it the Manuel special here. I'm going low and fast. Boy, they really got the wind cranked up on this one.
300, 200, 100, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Schick 76. That's pretty good for me flying the Airbus. Hmm. Let's find a different one. Let's do my old favorite in Portugal. See if I can land it worth a dang. Oh, it's our good friend Overspeed.
300,
Haven't heard him in a while. Why are you taking off again, airplane? I want to slow. Dang it. Overshot. Big overshot. I said that the balance point between this plane falling out of the sky and shooting into the air is very small. Yeah. Jesus. You know this runway's hard when 500,000 puts you in the top 14,000. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Famous or no? Is it epic? Yeah, this is one of my favorites. Hello, hello, hello. Subscribe to Lit Kenny. Dude, there's like 2 people watching this. I don't know who you're talking to, but you're not gonna get a lot of subscribers by asking people to subscribe in my live stream because nobody watches my live stream. Oh, let's get silly. My little Nicky laugh. Ah, we landed. Nobody survived, but we landed. If you want to, Kenny, you can join the $350 tier on Patreon, and then you can post one of your videos on my channel, and then I guarantee like at least 1,000 people will see it. I don't know what you do on your channel, but if you give me money, I'll put a video up for you. Provided it meets, YouTube standards or whatnot. No profanity or copyrighted materials. Oh, oh, that was hard. That knocked a wheel off. Yikes. 1,400 feet per minute. That's pretty quick. Let's do the calculations on that. That was 16 miles an hour. Still, that was a small car accident there. That'd put a dent in your bumper. That'd deploy the airbags. Yeesh. I hope I win the Powerball tonight. I would really like to have $550 million. Swell. Oh, come on. This plane can handle it. I've done worse things. Let's see if they even got the results up yet. Jackpot pending. And don't forget the Mega Millions jackpot, $750 million for Friday. I'm gonna buy a boatload of tickets. Of course, what am I talking about? I don't need to buy a boatload of tickets. I'm winning the Powerball tonight. I've won it right now. Yeah, I got like 22,500 subscribers. But typically when I post a new video that's not a live stream, I only get about 1,000 to 3,000 views. So that's what I would expect a video to get. Of course, I did post that video of my stupid Google Assistant, and I got like 50,000 views in a week, so never can tell. The internet's a fickle mistress. This ain't looking good. I stalled out about 3 feet off the ground. 621? Wait a minute, wait, was my top score 880 before? I wasn't paying attention to what my top score was. I'll try this one more time. I don't think I'm gonna beat 880, but hey. If you're watching this after the fact and you've made it this far, what game would you like to see me stream? I don't have a lot of games, but I'll stream what I got. Maybe even get a game if it's on sale. Do. Airplane goes brrr. This would be so cool in VR, you guys. Somebody give me $2 grand and I can... Wait, probably 2,500. Give me 2,500 bucks. Then I'll get all the shit I need. That only costs 3 times as much as my PC. I'm going way too fast. Overshot. You're too loose, Cougar. Or too loose, Cougar! Yeah, we'll take it. I'm just not on today. What's next? What do you guys think? I'm taking requests for landing challenges, but for now I'm going to do this one because this one's really hard because this plane, this Textron Beechcraft, I forget which plane it is exactly, but it is meant to land on a landing strip that's about 2 to 3 times as long as this one, which is why most people tend to run off the runway because the plane is not designed to land on a runway that short. Do 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 do. Yes, landing gear. 1, 2. Oh my shoe. First time I landed this, I did it all on instruments, and I couldn't believe it. Man, that's a fancy plane. Brrr. Man, next generation, you guys, I'd say in 5 years. I live stream lately. I hadn't done it for a while, but lately about once a week. I try to do it at least once a week if I'm feeling like it. I've been having a combination of constant sinus drainage and acid reflux, which has totally annihilated my voice. So I have to get over that before I start doing other stuff and talking a lot. So I try to keep them short so I don't wear myself out. Oh, I am way too high. I'm going way too fast. No, maybe not. We'll see. I don't like my odds, though. I don't know if this plane has reverse thrust either. I don't remember. Not a bad thing. Oh no! We're gonna go off the edge, boys. Oh, it does have reverse thrust. Saved. Not bad. I could do better. I have done better. I did too much pitch or what you would call it, trim at the end there. Overshot the landing zone. Now I'm limiting doing the Manuel voice, so I haven't done any virtual barbershops in a while. That and COVID makes it basically impossible to get anybody else to do it with. So that's slowing me down a little bit too. I always thought I wanted to be a pilot when I was a kid, but as I grew up, I decided that that would have been it'd be a horrible profession for me. I would probably be dead if I had chosen that career route. Or maybe I'd be a badass pilot, I don't know, but probably dead from doing stupid shit. Because I get bored too easy. And also, I suck at math. Ah, I'm overshooting it again. Whoops. I wanted to hit that target. Yeah, I crashed a plane into the water in Alaska about 45 minutes ago, give or take. All right, let's go low and fast. The old Manuel special. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Raise the roof. Yeah, let's do 250 miles an hour, 10 feet off the water. That's safe. Yes, landing gear. That's a thing. We're gonna use it. Whatever drops. Shorted it. I live streamed yesterday, and sometime I think. Hey, any landing you can walk away from. Um, Let me look. I can check when I streamed. I streamed Halo 3 yesterday, and I was a little disappointed. I didn't really care for how it held up. It's very slow pace compared to today. Let's see. Let me check and see when I live streamed last. I want to do every Tuesday from like 7 to 10 or something, but I can't usually play video games for more than an hour, so I might just do like an hour twice a week instead of 3 hours one night a week. I don't know. I streamed on January 12th, January 6th, December 31st, and then before that I streamed on October 21st. So I hadn't streamed for a while, but the idea is to be able to stream every Tuesday and Wednesday, either or both. Yeah, man, cast the net out of the plane. We'll get a shark. We'll get a shark in there. What else we got? Let's do a couple more. Then I got to get back to work. Unless I won the lottery tonight, which I doubt, but hey, it's a nice thought. Kirchabel. Where's the one that's it's like epic? Is it this one? Bhutan. One of these is yeah, I think this is Mount Everest, I believe. Yeah. I've only done this one a couple of times, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, damn you. Come to find out that I have all these sorenesses and problems and all that, and every time I go to the doctor, they're like, "Hey, look, another birth defect you didn't know you had." Hey, you're missing a kidney, and your skull is formed incorrectly. And you sure you're not retarded? I'm not good at math, but I don't think I'm retarded. Oh, wow, 5 concurrent viewers. That's almost my record of 7. I don't know where the runway is. Do. Guess I could use these instruments, but it's just foggy. I can't believe people live here. That blows my friggin' mind. Somewhere on a rock next to the giantest rock on Earth, there's just a village of people hanging out by an airfield. I'm not like bad at like basic like add, subtract stuff and multiplication, but like algebra and advanced stuff that requires you to do science shit, I can't do that. Like calculating your energy to land an airplane, that's not gonna happen. More fraps, less throttle. Oh wait, I'm about to stall out. More throttle, less fraps.
500. Stall.
Oh, ah, no, I bounced it. I hate when I do that. Hey, this plane's got reverse thrust too. Who knew? 409. Boy. Let's do it again. Kind of wish I could like have my spine removed, straightened, and then reinserted, like without pain or downtime. That'd be great. Yeah, I don't know about algebra. See, in junior college, I had to take remedial. I had to take remedial algebra. It was called Math 096, and I got an A plus in Math 096. When I got into Algebra 101, which is a college level course, I almost failed. I got a D plus. I don't know what the difference between 096 and 101 is, but for me, it's the difference between I'll kick this thing's ass and I don't know what you're talking about. So. For some reason, I thought the runway was like over there. I'm like, where am I going? You guys should really put some lights up. Yeah. Not breaking any records tonight. Thought that said subscribe to Letterkenny. I'm like, I love Letterkenny. Let's see. What's another fun one? Honduras, I hate that one. That's my least favorite one. Let's try to expand one. What game should I play, you guys? Like, ah. Hello, everyone here. I have to leave now. Okay, okay. Thanks for coming out. I probably won't be streaming much longer anyway. I got stuff to do. Okay. See you, Kenny. Okay, thanks for subscribing. Don't forget to click the bell. Tell your friends. Wow, this thing's getting a lot of lift really easily. Strange. Must be super windy. I'm gonna overshoot the runway. Clunk, 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 clunk. Man, that's kind of tricky. That's some stiff crosswind, boys. Do it again. Do this a couple more times and then we'll call it a day. And then I'll stream again next week. Next Tuesday. Oh man, I could go for some sushi. Let me tell you what, buddy. I haven't had sushi in over a year. Well, I think the last time I had sushi was August of 2019. So. I did get a Zojirushi rice maker for Christmas though, and I friggin' love it. I'll make rice every day. In fact, I'll be making rice after the stream. Because you just flick it and stick it and see you later, bye. And then an hour later, you got perfectly cooked rice. Do 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 do. How lucky could one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Something, something, something. Da 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 da. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? Oh, overshot it. My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. Wow. Stop, aeroplane. I command thee. Wow, 735. That's a new high score for me. Hey, we broke a record tonight. Good work, everybody. Good work, everybody. That was well done. Give yourself a commendation. Put yourself in for an award. And, yeah. Oh, nice work, everybody. That was well done. Well done. We'll end it on that high note. I actually broke one of my own scores. Anyways, everybody, I'm gonna try to start streaming Tuesday nights for sure between 7 and 10 p.m. Central. I don't know if I'll stream the whole time, but somewhere in that window. That's my window. And let's see. Shibuna Rally says, I used to make my own eel rolls, but I haven't shopped in for a while. And I traveled to Japan one time. The downside was that me and my grandma got lost in Sendai for 2 whole hours and blazing heat. Woof. Woof. Tamushiatsu, you gotcha. I used to live in Mie for a couple years. I used to, I had an Alpha grocery store. It was just outside the school I worked at. And I'd stop in there every day after work and get a ebimaki roll. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 4 o'clock. Time for ebimaki. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out. And I'll see you on the next stream. next Tuesday. Yeah. Adios.